Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below. If you have any questions, you could text me 971-354-9504. I offer 3 different times. There's been a lot of questions about my readings lately, so I have a 10 for 20, 20 for 30, 30 for 40. If you want to book it on Etsy, if you want like a pre-recorded reading, or if you want to book it on Etsy, it's up there as an option. I also have like Florida water and all this other stuff. It's also on the Etsy shop if you want to take a look. And then, or if you have any questions, again, just let me know. All right, my Aries, what's up? Hi. Your energy is interesting as fuck. Like you feel a little annoyed by people because I think right now you're having amazing ideas. Like you know where you're going. You're not questioning a lot about yourself, Aries. I feel like you feel extremely confident, especially with this new moon in Taurus and eclipse that we just had. I feel like you're just, there's a strength energy, and also Mars is returning home, right? And but at the same time, be a little bit careful with that, because I feel like a lot of people are getting used to this firing energy and this energy of like speeding up, and you're right at home. I feel like for you it feels like, why aren't we moving? Why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we getting it done faster? But for other people, they're like, yo, we just caught up. we just caught up to like what you're doing, or what Aries has been working on for a long time, right? And I feel like people are just, yeah, give them their time. Give them the time to grow, and then suggest things, but don't hold anybody to those things. Like if somebody asks you for advice, okay, give them the advice, but don't, try your hardest not to go around and give people a bunch of like unsolicited advice. Be very careful with that, Aries. I think you can come off a little bit pushy right now, or just a little bossy, which a little more than usual. Right? Because, yeah, Aries could come off a little bossy sometimes. I love it. I have a Virgo moon. And so to me, I love it when you guys get like that, because it does. You guys always have the good ideas. You guys know what to do. You guys can see the next step ahead very clearly, and a lot of people struggle with that. But I feel like, see, like when you're done, I feel like you're at the end of the race, and I think you're like waiting, like where the fuck did everybody stay? So there's this energy of wanting to like get people to catch up to you, but try not to do that. You're gonna embarrass people, Aries. You're gonna embarrass them. They can't stay, they can't catch up. All right, I have past lives breakthrough. There's a lot of majors. 7 of Wands, the King of Swords, the Emperor, could be connecting with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. As I said that, Taurus came out. You have so many fucking majors. Holy shit, Bob. Transformation. There's going to be a lot this week, or in the next couple of weeks, that you can't really control, Aries. So try your hardest to just flow with it. Like I said, yes, you're going to be able to, that's the good part though. You're going to be able to see the next step ahead, but try not to go too many steps ahead, because then you're going to be almost, when we get ready for whatever is coming, we manifest it, right? So what you prepare for, we manifest, we bring in. And there's like an energy of that, like you're jumping 4 steps ahead to try and figure out what the future is going to look like. But you need to understand that the future is very subjective and changes often. So just because you see something there doesn't mean that that's exactly how it's going to go. But I feel like your intuition right now is really speaking to you, and you're trying to, it's stressing you out because you can't tell. There's a part of you that can't tell if you're listening to it correctly, or like if you're am I doing the right thing? Am I supposed to get away from this person? Am I supposed to leave this job? Am I supposed to move? Am I supposed to break up with this person? Am I supposed, whatever it is that you feel like you're supposed to do, or whatever it is that you feel like you're done with, honestly, because I think it's all coming down to you being done with something. Like finally, it took you some time. Puzzles take forever, right? they take forever to figure it out. And usually we start on the outside and slowly move into the inside to like figures and things like that. So I feel like it takes time, like, to connect all of them together. So it's like that part was a little bit frustrating for you, but now you've hit like an intense breakthrough. This is something that you dealt with in past life. It could even be a partner. I did something for Aqua where I picked up on Aqua really like dealing with past life drama or karma and shit like that. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like you're hitting a major breakthrough. Like I said, there's something about your energy that's a little stressed out because you're not sure. Like you're not, this is new to you. So like you want to get 2 steps ahead of it. Fuck a 1 step. I know that I can see 1 step ahead of me, but I want to see 2. It's like you're in the dark and you have a flashlight, and you know how you can't really see, like if you point it out in the dark, you can't see shit. It doesn't matter if you have a flashlight or not. You have to point it down in order for you to be able to see anything. And that's kind of what you're doing. Like, I can't see if I point it forward. Like, what the fuck? Like, everything is dark. Everything is, I can't see shit. And so you have to point it down. And you can only keep seeing like 1 step ahead, and it's frustrating you because you don't know what to get ready for. Imagine walking through the woods being in the dark. Like, that shit's scary as fuck. Right? What if something jumps up at you, and then if you have a flashlight, people can see you, but you can't see them, and it's just too much for you. You're a warrior, right? In your mind, you're always in your protective energy. You're the emperor. You're the emperor. People can, when you have an empire, you have a lot to protect. There's a lot. Also, be careful with your energy, Aries. I feel like there's also a lot of isolation in this energy. Maybe you kind of do this thing where you want to pull away from people until you know what to do, or until you know you can trust people. Some of you might also be feeling a little sick or like under the weather. You might like stomach problems, or you might get a cold. Your allergies might be acting up. I'm also getting something about like a chest cold. Migraines. I don't know, there's a lot that could be happening. But I feel like all of that, it mostly has to do with your control. Like I said earlier, there's not going to be much that you're going to be able to control. All of the major arcanas represent what the universe is, like the shift that the universe is mostly causing in our lives. All right, and all of the minors, all the shit that we can control, and the shit that like we create, right? 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. But all of the other stuff, all of the majors, we can't. And most of your shit is major. But you're doing so good. You just need to let go. There's something. You feel guilty about letting something go because there's a part of you that maybe told you to hold on to it because it was... Sometimes we want to save the people that we love because we know we can. Right? But that doesn't mean that we should. Not always, anyway, because it won't stick, especially if you end up doing all of the work for them. There's a part of you that feels a lot of guilt for walking away from something, leaving something, or maybe somebody that you know kind of relies on you, has become a little codependent on your energy or what you give, and this person is kind of like they keep trying to pull in to get more of you. And there's a part of you that feels guilty for pulling away. Again, this could also be for work. Like maybe you became friends with the boss and now you don't know how to leave. It could be about a lot of things, you know? Or like you have a friend and now they're really codependent on you and they don't know how to, you know, make a move without getting your advice, or I don't know. There's just a lot of pressure. It is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Tell me about completion. So the world did fall out in reverse, so I can't help but to notice that. I have the 3 of Swords clarifying the world. I think that's actually something you're avoiding. I think if you keep saying no to what you know you don't want, yeah, because I think that there's a part of you that is still somewhat attached to who you used to be, and maybe in that way you've been saying yes to certain things. Like if this is about a work situation, maybe you've been overworking yourself because you feel bad, or you still have this natural desire to please people or to never make anybody sad. I'm not allowed to treat anybody wrong. I'm not allowed to say no to people. I'm not allowed to you know what I mean, like go against what anybody says. That energy, which is usually not yours. So that would only tell me that maybe that was something that you picked up at a very young age, where you like always had to how can I explain it, where you always had to say yes, you always had to please. Like maybe this could even be your parents or whatever. If they were ever in a bad mood, you were the one to step up and kind of make everything feel better, or try to crack a joke or something like that. Like it sometimes when we over please, or when we become eager to please, it stems from that, from feeling like we're not like enough. So I have to do more. I have to act out for you. You see how he's juggling, also balancing in one thing, but that monkey is about to pop that bubble. So I feel like in your mind, that could have been something that was happening, and maybe at some point you were giving in to someone because they wanted you, or they wanted to connect with you, but there was always a part of you that knew that this wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not going to take all these because it's a lot, but I am going to take note that they flipped over. So I have the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, but the Five of Pentacles. Whatever this is, I feel like it's over. Like I said earlier, I think this is something that you guys have been doing for like lifetimes, and I think you guys are ready to start brand new. Both of you, because it's not just you that's over this drama. Tell me about past lives. Could be connecting with the Pisces. Yeah, exactly. You see what I mean? Both of you are moving on. Because it's a lot to carry. There's a big major shift. And I think after you guys are done with this, there's not going to be, the Wheel of Fortune with the Death card. It's going to transform you. It's going to transform the relationship, your money, your everything, honestly. With this type of transformation, there's no way it can move or be about just one area of your life. It's good. It's a really good thing, and you're going through a major breakthrough. But if you do break through a wall, just imagine the pain you're going to feel afterwards. That's just not going to hurt. Maybe in the moment, the adrenaline is going to help you push through, and it's not going to hurt. But if you break, like there's a lot of people that break their arms, try to break through doors, you know what I mean? And things like that. So it feels like, like in the moment, the adrenaline will help. But just remember, sometimes like the after will come in, and that's okay. It's okay. Just keep in mind, it's going to be there. For some of you, my Aries, I gotta say though, there is some drama that's being created, and there is a chance that it was created because of you or by you. Maybe you chose to ignore some signs or something that you knew was like there, and so you did go through a little bit of a breakthrough. But the moment you realized that that's what was happening, you did get yourself out of it. So you didn't let yourself get lost in it. But I feel like it was still caused in a way by you, and so like in some way by you. So I feel like you're going to catch that part and ask yourself, like, why do I keep creating the same thing? That's the only way you're going to really be able to achieve like this breakthrough. Tell me about this control with the Rebel. King of Wands in reverse. This person's a liar. You're doing good by keeping your distance. They're not, it's like they love you, but they have no plan. This person doesn't, or even if they talked about the future, they don't really know how to get to it. Yeah, they talk a lot. The Page of Wands. This person doesn't really know how to talk about the truth or what they really want. Or if they do talk about what they want, it's like shit that they're just telling you that they want this so that they can seem interesting, or like so you could be impressed by them. I don't feel like you are though, because this person, like, they come in but they have no plan, and you can't do that. You can't have no plan. Like I said, you want to see a couple steps ahead. This could even be the thing that's blocking you a little bit, if I'm being honest. Knight of Wands. It could be a lot of fun. There's a lot of, it's a lot of excitement. But this person doesn't really know, I don't know, there's a lot there. But like I said, there's guilt that comes with this because this person in some way makes it seem like they really need you. It's actually a little like vampire-ish. Because they make it seem like they can't be without you, or like, I don't know. They ask for help a lot. I don't really think it's going to end up working, though. Again, this could be a boss. This could also be your kids or your mom, like a parent. What's this guilt with compromise? Two of Pentacles. You go back and forth about this. Judgment. The universe is going to say, do it. Do it. They're going to, like, they're going to constantly be whispering in your ear, like, just fucking talk about it. Say it. Say what you got to say. Say it with your chest. That's what I just heard. Say it with your chest. Say it, Aries. This could be somebody that you really care about. Exactly. This person starts fucking drama and they make it seem like it's you. I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm sorry if this is somebody you care a lot about, but their energy is very narcissistic. And you're trying to get away from it. There's a back and forth because there's a part of you that's like, maybe if I just treat them right, they'll be good, they'll be better. If I just love them correctly. They've just never been loved the right way. They've never been missed the right way. I get it. The thing is, a lot of the times that's a problem, right? Because sometimes we even try to connect certain people to, like, let's just say you connected to somebody that reminds you of your, not to make it nasty, but this is what we do. We are weird humans. Connect, like, that was kind of like your mother or like your father represented the person that created the most scars, you know? I feel like sometimes when we meet people that resemble the people we care about, but we're not able to save, we take it on as a challenge. Like, maybe if I treat you right, or this is all that was needed, this is all that was this, in order for this to change, in order for like I just need to like love somebody the right way and connect to somebody the right way, or like treat them the right way so that they can see how this is done. But that's not, yes, people learn like by the example that you set, but not always. Not always. And sometimes they do just want you around so that you can be their clutch, you know, because you're the person that can. You're the person with the ideas. You're the person with the clarity, with the breakthroughs. You know what's going on. You're feeling good about yourself in certain ways, right? Because there's a lot of people that can't even see like past their nose. So yes, you're very you're fortunate that you can see that far out. Or at least right now. Right now it's foggy as fuck. Alright, my loves. I hope that helped. I just think that you're meant to let this go. Ace of Cups. There's new, this is love. There's new love coming in. There's new everything coming in. You're doing the right thing. So if you're afraid that, oh my God, am I leaving something behind that I'm supposed to be taking with me, or if I'm da-da-da, no, great. You're on the right path. You're being patient. You know when you get lost like at Disneyland or something, you see, you're being patient. Everything is coming into balance. I promise. Say no to the things you don't want so things that do come faster. I swear that's like my biggest thing this year. Just keep saying no to the shit that you don't want, or the shit that doesn't fit right with your path. This person doesn't fit with your path. They're not, again, they don't have a plan. This is your plan. This is what you want. Plain and simple. But that's not what they're offering. They're offering confusion. They're offering fighting. They're offering battles. And most of the time it's only because you're the fighter, and you're the person that fights those battles for them. So I don't know. It's up to you, my Aries. I will never tell you what to do. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. If you did subscribe during this reading, welcome to the fam, my loves. We'll talk soon. Bye.